Advantage Plus campaigns and optimizations. If you have been jumping into ads in 2024, you have absolutely seen this come up as features and recommendations, and Meta's really trying to push this. And I want to give you my quick skinny on what I think about it. Before I dive in any deeper, hello, I'm Jenny, owner here at Ads Uncorked, and as the CEO of this agency, I am constantly testing out these features for my own ad account, as well as dozens of my clients' ad accounts as well, so you can trust that these recommendations here are from what is actually working here in real time. Majority of our clients are either in the e-commerce world or we're helping them with lead generation. So let's go ahead and dive right on in. All right, so if you are an ads manager, couple different things that you've probably seen. If you are running a sales campaign, we work with a lot of e-commerce brands, you'll see by default there's an Advantage Plus shopping campaign. This is one way to set up your ads. Another way is to do a manual sales campaign. I recommend you try out both. At the beginning, I was extremely skeptical about this because this basically means if we are doing Advantage Plus shopping campaign and even just Advantage Plus audiences, it means that Meta is choosing who will see our ads. It's kind of a terrifying feeling because in the past, I've been advertising here for over 7 years now. In the past, we would go very specific with our audiences, go super niche, all of our layered interests, lookalikes, those do still work well, but we have another player in the game, which is Advantage Plus. Again, Meta is gonna go ahead and choose who they think will respond best. So I'm just gonna quickly walk you through this. I wanna share with you some things that you should watch out for, as well as some things that I'm really enjoying. All right, so here we are in an Advantage Plus shopping campaign. They will decide who your ads are going to, as well as what placements your ads will be delivered to. All right, so if we come in here, it also gives it a very fun, long name. You can rename it if you'd like to. Just go ahead and put this in here for you guys. Just gonna build out with you a mock, kind of trial fake ad. Okay, so we'll just call it a manual upload, single image. I just went ahead and I uploaded this image, but let me show you. I'll just do it from scratch so you can see what Advantage Plus optimization suggestions they had for me. So you'll select your image. Of course, you'll upload a little something different for stories to kind of take up that full screen experience. And then when you click next, so these are some of the Advantage Plus creative enhancements that they have. Some I like, some I do not care for at all. Image filter, I'm typically turning this off. My clients generally have a pretty good grasp of their aesthetic. I do like this catalog feature though. This would be the image that they had uploaded, and then Meta will pull in other items that are available on your website. I think this looks really slick. All right, expand image. This would be if we want them to kind of take up the whole space. I can take or leave that one. Expand this so you can see the 4 other enhancements that they have. Okay, image enhancement. I typically am not going to do image enhancement. I want you to look at what this is. Do you see how it adds in this little weird area where they put in a headline text for you, not branded, can't choose the color, can't choose the font? That's a hard pass on my end. And I hate this because often it will automatically turn this on. And this is a brand new button, literally did not have this available. So interesting. Okay, well, take a look. You learn with me in real time. These things honestly change very, very often. This is in here in one of my accounts just yesterday. We didn't have this option. So you can change the background color, but you know what? Honestly, the reason I'm not a big fan is, you design these graphics to fit the size that you want, to be exactly what you want. I really don't like this, and I don't feel that it adds anything aesthetic-wise to my ad, so I will not do that. All right, let's see those other enhancements that we have. Okay, 3D animation. I don't care for this one. I also don't care for the visual touch-ups, and I do not like the text improvements. It'll tell you what percentage of advertisers, but that doesn't mean anything to me. It doesn't mean that advertisers are seeing better results because of it. So with this one here too, what I see highlighted in blue is that they will shuffle around the headline, might go where the primary text goes, and I don't really care for that. I've seen messaging get kind of construed and look strange. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. And then of course you can publish your ad. We also have the option to see all of these Advantage Plus enhancements and audience placements and whatnot if we go under a sales campaign and we do a manual sales campaign. So this is where you get to choose everything, all of your old audiences that you've always enjoyed using. You've got more full control here. The Advantage Plus shopping, they try to just take everything off your hands and set it out there. Again, I was very apprehensive about these kind of audiences and these campaigns. I am loving the results I'm seeing. For most all of our clients, this seems to be a top performing campaign and audience type. So something I definitely recommend giving a try. Okay, so let's go ahead to the ad set level. Just want to show you what it looks like under a manual setup. So this is your website and shop, going to both the Meta Shop and your website. My clients who have this selected often see a much higher return on their ad spend. All right, so if we scroll on down, audience controls. All right, so it is telling us that it's automatically selecting an Advantage Plus audience. Great, so this is where they find those people. Just like in the other campaign I just showed you. However, if you want to switch to original audience options, you can click this. Additionally, something else, and so this will give you all of the old options you used to have, right, when you were doing your lookalikes and some of your interest-based. But what we can do too, another option, is to click audience suggestion. So it's letting us know, let's see if I can get that message to pop back up. I don't know if it's going to let me anymore, but basically it's letting us know that they will use what we put in as a suggestion to kind of help further try to find people. I'd play with both of these. You're going to need to test it out for your brand to see what works best for you, but you can go ahead and enter in your demographics here. So if you're interested in people interested in technology, for example, you could go ahead and type that in, and suggestions will come on up here. You can choose what you'd like. If you want to go back to old school original audiences, you can do that. You just have to click use original audience, or it's prompting you to let you know, hey, you should use Advantage Plus. It's up to you on which one you'd like to do. Then same thing goes down here. By default, it says your budget will be allocated by Meta's delivery system across multiple placements based on where it's likely to perform best. But if you are like, nope, I know without a shadow of a doubt, Instagram stories is where we sell, then you'd come on in here. You saw that I hovered over that little edit button. Click manual placements. And then this is where you can decide Facebook, Instagram, if you want to do stories or feed only. And then if you come on over here to the ad level, of course, you have the exact same options too, that when you're uploading all of your different assets, then you'll get all of those Advantage Plus enhancements, they like to call them at the end. So anyway, in summary, just want to let you know, huge fan of Advantage Plus. I was not at the beginning. And in fact, I feel like at the beginning, it was a little bit weaker than it is now. Things I want you to watch out for, though, are those enhancements that they put on. Sometimes we'll see that enhancements automatically get turned on that we did not approve, which is very frustrating when our clients see ads that have, again, that weird banner that shows text, and it's not what we approved Meta to do. So just a word of caution for you to go ahead and triple check all of your placements there. If you'd like further help on ads, I know that you're going to love my Facebook Ads in a Weekend course. I walk through from the very beginning all the way up through advanced techniques of these exact ad funnels I set up, how I set them up, how I know if ads are working, and what we do if they're not. So if you're interested in checking out more, I know you're absolutely going to love Facebook Ads in a Weekend.